She went viral for doing this. So I think in a sport that's often focused on performances and not really extracurricular activities surrounding the sport, it's always interesting to see when a track and field athlete goes viral for something they do outside of the sport. And that's exactly what happened many years ago to Michelle Jenneke. For those unfamiliar, Michelle Jenneke is a hurdler for Australia that is famous, like incredibly famous, especially for a track and field athlete, for her warm up dance. Yes, you heard that right. Her warm up dance. Now, to be fair, yes, you can call it a warm up dance, but I think pre race dance may be a better name for it because athletes warm up before they get to the starting line. But we'll just call it a warm up dance because that's what got her worldwide recognition. The thing is, Michelle Jenneke is more than just her dance. As cool and unique as that is, to really understand her as an athlete, we had to go back to the start of her career and before she became an internet sensation with her moves. Jenneke posted some really good results as a young hurler and won silver at the Singapore Youth Games of the 100-meter hurdles before her rise to fame happening at the IAAF World Junior Championships. Here, in their first race, a video of her warm-up dance went viral, and the jig became something that brought a crazy amount of attention for the athlete. The media coverage was pretty insane, and it definitely put a lot of worldwide attention on the Australian hurdler. Since then, though, Jenneke has kept competing on the athletic circuit and has posted some decent results, but nothing absolutely earth-shattering. She did grab a spot at the Paris Games representing Australia, but unfortunately, she hit a hurdle and tumbled in the heats. Nevertheless, her gig has continued throughout her career, and it's amassed a huge amount of interest. She also has raced against a car, which went ridiculously viral as well, but it wasn't much of a contest to say the least. Yeah, cars can move pretty fast, I get. Overall, I can't say there's been a track and field athlete that's gone quite this viral before for one particular move they do. But Jenneke does have some comparable to Yulia Gerasimova, who has also got a lot of attention for her, well, antics in volleyball. But I think another comparison that can be drawn is Alicia Newman, who got a lot of attention for her celebration at Paris, where she did win a bronze medal. Overall, it's interesting because athletics isn't really the sport where athletes are known to have crazy personalities, and sometimes it's even frowned upon. I mean, there's plenty of critics for people like Noah Lyles, who does this screaming pre-race ritual hype thing, but I do think it's crazy sometimes what happens to athletes and how they can be catapulted into the spotlight for something unique that they do, and I gotta give it to Jenneke for making this dance her famous signature dance. If you enjoy athletics coverage like this, looking back on some interesting track and field moments, as well as coverage of the sport in general, be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.